Hello, I'm Kathleen Kapkara. We are already in week 7 of our small groups at Trinity, and I'm telling the stories using the Godly Play method. These are some Bible stories that everybody should know. This one, written by Jerome Berryman, the Reverend Dr. Jerome Berryman, has been told to children and grown-ups in confirmation classes for more than 30 years. It happens in the desert. After God gave the people the 10 commandments, the 10 best ways to live, the people loved them so much that they wanted to take them with them wherever they went. And so God told the people to make a box of gold and put the 10 commandments in the box. It had poles so that the people could carry the 10 commandments with them wherever they went. And there were angels on the box to keep the 10 commandments safe in the shadow of their wings. But how could you come close to something as precious as the 10 commandments? People felt they needed a way to get ready. And so God told the people to build an altar of incense. People could burn the incense and it would make good smelling clouds of smoke. And they could walk through the clouds of smoke and smell the beautiful aroma, and then they would be ready to come close to the 10 commandments. But it still wasn't enough. And so then God told the people to make a table with 12 loaves of bread on it, and also a 7-branched lampstand called a menorah. So now, to get ready, you could walk between the menorah and the table with 12 loaves of bread for the 12 tribes of Israel, and then smell the sweet-smelling incense and get ready to come close to the ark that had the 10 commandments in it. But it wasn't enough. And so the people decided to build the walls of a tent around the ark and the menorah and the altar of showbread and the altar of incense. That would mark this whole place as special. But then they decided to make a place called the Holy of Holies, just for the Ark of the Covenant with the 10 best ways to live in it. And then they decided to put coverings on top of this place to protect it and mark it as special. One was made of linen with purple and red cherubim woven into it. And one was of ram skin. And one was of goat skin dyed red. And the 4th covering was made of goat hair. And it still was not enough. And so they decided that only the priest would go into this special place. And then they made a special altar for burnt offerings made of bronze, and a place for the priest to wash his hands before he went into this special place. And then the people decided to mark a whole area called the tabernacle around the tent. They made a fence out of linen that you could roll up and take with you. It still was not enough. So then the priests washed and wore special clothes when they went into this place. And Moses' brother Aaron and his sons were made the priests to take care of this special place, and the Levites also helped and led the worship and music there. When it was all as God had commanded, Moses blessed it. And then God gave this special prayer to Aaron and his sons to say for the people, "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord lift his countenance upon you and give you peace." Now I wonder what part of this story you like the best. I wonder what part is most important. I wonder if there's part of this story that's about you. And I wonder if there's part of this story we could leave out and still have all we need. I wonder who should really be able to go in and come close to the Ten Commandments and the Ark of the Covenant. I hope you can talk about some of these questions in your small group. We'll see you next week.